Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that in this video, we're going to be able to debunk the sky being fake, the earth being flat, magic being real. We pretty much go debunk them all right now. How about that? You can't just claim magic is real, 100% proof, and then when everyone says, no, it's not, we're like, well, it's a special kind of magic that I choose not to define right now. I'm busy, gotta go.
Hold on a second. First of all, magic is real. That's a fact. You have thousands of books online on eBay for up to $10,000 for one book.
Okay, maybe you are real fucking stupid. If he thinks that the price of a book dictates how good the content is, I have a whole series of books to sell him. 10,000 a piece. So much magic in it. Magic with a capital M and a capital K and a fucking Q. Why not?
Really?
What have you done, Mike?
Well, I went to CDude's channel, and he uploaded a video on his new channel, and someone commented, his name isn't necessary, and he said, "Oh man, CDude, you included the email the government sent you. Hope you're safe, bro, and you're not in any danger." So I commented, "Trust me, he is in no danger. He has never been in any danger and never will be." Like always, he's starting over to make some money off some easily debunked theories and keeps his channel... keeps his main channel with the most subs, so he has some power to direct the majority of his fans here. The cycle shall repeat over and over again. And then I commented at 22:18. C-Dude commented like 22 minutes late. Like he was on my ass pretty quick. Let's put it that way. So he says to me, "Excuse me, slave," which is classic. "Why are you stalking me?" Which, I wouldn't call it stalking. Just doing my research on some theories, you know. This one seemed pretty legit.
I don't understand how, if you follow every one of his videos and like it, you're not stalking. If you watch every one of his videos and disagree with anything, you're a stalker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're stalking me, and if this theory is so easily debunked, then please debunk it or shit up. You scum. I'm scum. Don't start with me. You saw how I ended Bali's career, which is interesting. Then he told me to go play video games or something, which I promptly wrote back to. And I've been polite with how I've been wording it. No swearing at him, no cursing, you know. Trying to make him look like a jackass. So I said, "Your theory will be debunked soon, and you will react. Put it here, call me a slave, say I'm just a zombie drone following the government or Illuminati's plans, and how I don't have your sixth sense, so how could I know better than you? And no, you didn't end Bali's career. If anything, you helped it with your antics. I like how you've fallen on to swearing at me, rather childish for a grown man, but alright. And P.S., if you don't want criticism, then you shouldn't be on the internet."
Yeah. Well, let me tell you from my end what happened. I just got a comment not long ago saying on the good choice by him. I will compliment that he picked the ball out lyrical breakdown.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he commented on that one about how it has less than 50 views and how tell Mike. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the page and read it. Yeah, okay. ConspiracyDude HD. Damn, can't get past 50 views, lol. Tell your friend Mike to stay in his place or he will end up like you, with a dead channel. So I wrote back to him, "Good to know you're still one of our very few fans. Just a reminder, you still have an open invitation to come on the show to say anything you need to say. Perhaps you should call and tell Mike whatever you need to tell him. Looking forward to hearing from you." So, what I was thinking is, you're online right now, and so's he, so why not just try and add him to the call?
$5 so he doesn't join.
Why not? You know he's not busy. He's just on our videos commenting. So how busy can he be?
Yeah.
What's the excuse going to be now?
He's oh man,
the dude.
Look at you play, man.
Finally, we finally.
Why are you guys calling me, yo?
You come to me because you wanted to say something to Mike, so I figured you must want us to call you. So go ahead, say what you have to say.
Oh my god. I don't know if I can hear it that way. Can I hear it?
Yeah, it has a microphone.
Oh, who's there?
Ed, you got a co-host.
Yeah. You can put another one in?
Who's the co-host?
Okay, that's a good. Alright, listen, Slave. First and foremost, Mike, how old are you? Like 17?
Like 20.
20, okay. You're a slave. First and foremost, and you know what? I know you guys are recording this, so
No, we're not.
anyone that's listening to this, these slaves just called me impromptu.
Oh, we've already explained what happened, how you commented, and so why we called it that. It's all
well, first of all, your henchman, Mike.
Hang on, just a little correction. Mike's the technician, Pierce is the henchman. So the technician, but carry on.
Okay. He came on my channel, my new channel. I just created a video, and it's really disrespectful because I did a video on Mike Brown, and I don't appreciate it. On a serious note, you know, all jokes aside, a subscriber left a comment, and this savage decided to take it upon himself to comment saying that. Well, let's read the comment exactly. So
we've already actually read the comments before you came.
Well, it's okay. I'll read it again.
Yeah, let him read it. He's got that voice.
We're ready.
Just shut up, Mike, and let him talk. Go ahead, Conspiracy Dude.
We already established that, but you said the person said, you know, to be careful. He was saying for me to be careful, stay safe. A positive comment. Mr. Mike Free Mantle number 2 decided to leave a comment saying, "Trust me, he's in no danger. He never has been, never will be. Like always, he's starting over to make some money off of some easily debunked theories and keep his channel and the most subs to have some power to direct the majority of his fans here. The cycle shall repeat over and over." Now, again, Mike, I know you're looking for attention. I know you're bored. You don't really have much to do, right?
Yeah, I was just going to jerk off, but I mean, your theory seemed more entertaining, so.
Well, listen, you got PewDiePie, you got Smosh. Go jump on their, sack. And
No. Actually, no, I don't have PewDiePie. He has muted his comments.
Okay, well.
And I don't have Smosh because they're not entertaining.
I don't appreciate it. It's disrespectful. And if you want to leave a comment like that, leave a standalone comment. Don't reply off, respond to a positive comment. I don't appreciate it. Okay? And I know, it's not that I'm afraid of it, but you are spreading propaganda, disinformation.
I'm not. If anything, I'm spreading the truth. More truth than you've ever spread. You could just admit it.
Listen, if you want to be a joker, I'm not joking. I'm serious right now. On a serious note,
I think I might hang up on him, Conspiracy Dude.
Well, do what you have to do, but I don't appreciate that because if I want to get nasty, I'll get nasty. All right? And I'm trying to be civil. I'm trying to be cordial. Okay, diplomatic.
I appreciate that.
All right, so that's all I'm saying to you guys. I know you guys want a little buzz because your channels are dead. I get it. I understand. It's hurtful. It's hard.
I was gonna ask you, is there any point in time in the future I could set up with you for an interview? I'll leave Mike out if you don't want him there.
Well, as I said before, I'm really busy, and I don't have time to go back and forth with silly. Because the last time I set up a debate. We set it up, and you really disappointed. You didn't really put up a fight, and it was.
Well, if you want, we can set up for you and I together to do a post-mortem of the debate, and we can hash out what each other's problems were. Try and solve that issue if that's what you're looking for.
I'm not looking to solve any issue. I proved my point. I even gave you the opportunity. You told them on the podcast that you were high and all of this other stuff.
Oh, just so you know, that wasn't an excuse. I'm always high. I didn't mean that as an excuse. It was just I don't know if you've ever been high, but when you smoke weed and others smoke weed, it's kind of like a bond that you have with people. I don't know if you have this. You ever smoked weed?
All right, so look, I'm not going to be long-winded with this. I'm getting straight to the point. just stop stalking my channels.
I didn't even know it existed until you commented me.
Well, Mike you've been stalking my channels for a long time. Mike is stalking my channels now. You guys keep talking about me in your podcasts. I hear them. Some people send it to me. I don't,
Look, you can just admit you're a listener. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No.
It's a small group, but I'm glad to have you in it.
No, actually, the thing about it, Bali, and the thing is, I take you as a comedian and for what it's worth, but you're a good promoter. You did your job. You promoted the hell out of my channels. I appreciate it. Okay, and you did it for free. So hats off to you.
What I don't understand is, because sure, if it's just to you, it's just promotion, then why do you keep bringing it up like it's a problem when we talk about you? Wouldn't that just be free promotion?
No, the problem I have is that you guys are trolling in the comment section, dropping turd, being savages, being slaves. This is the issue I have.
When did I do this, bro? I haven't talked to you like...
It's
right now, speaking about Mike.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Get him, dude.
And then he's on your team, because I went on his channel and it says he's on the team of, oh, really?
Yeah, he's in the posse, which is another thing. I'd like to extend an invitation for you to be in the posse, too.
No. We're not on the same platform, same frequency. It's not going to work here. Stay in your lane, stay in your place with comedy and your little silly podcast. I appreciate it. It's entertainment. I'm on serious topics, and this is what I do.
Okay, but you do understand that there are people out there that, although you say you're taking it serious, there are some people out there that just flat out don't believe that. And everyone, it's the internet, everyone's gonna have an opinion. And when you talk about controversial shit, you're directly bringing on people's opinion. So just, whenever people be negative towards you, just ignore it. And if you can't handle it, maybe the internet's not really the place for you.
No, I don't ignore negativity. That's called slander. If you have a celebrity out there and you're slandering his name and spreading propaganda, you can get sued. This is a fact. Okay, there's no debating this. And you're not going to.
Yeah, but disagreeing with someone is different from slandering them.
Well, no.
Saying I don't believe you're serious is not slander.
No, your posse or Mike, whatever his name is.
Well, I don't quite say I was slandering you. I was pretty much saying exactly what you have been doing. You just don't want to admit that. And I understand.
You have no proof of that, sir? You don't have any proof
I think I do, because, look, the ads come down the second you have to make a new channel. I'm not dumb.
Sir, if you look on my 2 channels, my monetization has been disabled. This is a fact. I can send you
which 2? Because I have about 6 of your channels.
So hold on. So you're telling me that you have a problem that one of my channels out of 5 or 4 have monetization enabled? Is that a problem?
That's not what I'm getting at, but sure.
Then what is your problem? Have your channels been disabled? No, okay, so then you can't really talk about money.
I think I might be able to clarify for you where he's coming from, Conspiracy Dude. I think what it is when you're saying that you have proof of something and it's a controversial topic, and that it seems like you might just be doing that for views, and then on top of that, when you are constantly recreating channels and making each one monetized and lying about your actions in the videos and stuff, like, this is all added together. It looks like the actions of someone who isn't really doing this because they believe it. It might just be because they see a motive in it. They can get money for being controversial.
What is it I don't believe, sir? What is it I don't believe, Bally? Oh, really?
In my personal opinion, I don't think you believe any of the nonsense you say.
Okay, name one. Name one good one.
The sky is fake.
The sky is fake.
Did you watch that video?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and what did I say in the first minute of the video?
You completely changed the theory to solipsism.
Excuse me?
Solipsism is like the Matrix theory, the brain in a vat style theory.
That's not what I said. I said that I'm speaking when I said in the first minute, and this is how I know you have the attention span of a house rat.
Oh, because we went through the video.
Listen to the video. The first minute when I say the sky is fake, what I mean to say is that it's holographic in nature and it's not what we think it is. I pretty much clarified it in the first minute. I don't know how you missed it. And this is why I don't take you guys serious. This is why you guys are slaves. Okay?
Yeah, but what we're saying is this isn't a new theory. You're just labeling it different. Is it? Wait, maybe I'm getting it confused. Is it? Are you saying
again,
is it the
how
same?
Is it not real? I mean,
is it the same as the? Hang on. Is it the same as the Matrix theory? Like we live in a false reality? Is that what it is?
No, he's saying it's a hologram. It's a projection, and we do not know what it truly is. That's what he's saying.
What, like there's a solid object there with something displaying on it, or it's a solid thing, not a big gap like we look at it?
All right, look here, guys. I'm not going back and forth with this nonsense. I thought you guys had a point, something to share. You guys have nothing.
You had something to share with Mike, but you came to me to do it.
I had something to say to Mr. Mike.
I like how I'm Mr. Mike.
So there's never going to be a point in the future where you'll ever have any time to ever deal with O'Reilly?
Listen, right now it's 11 minutes, and I'm about to, pretty much come to a conclusion. Pretty much any video that I create, it is a theory that I've researched.
I don't think you know what the word theory means.
Okay. As I said before, Mike said he could debunk my theory. And again, I did a video on Mike Brown using numerology, and I made some theories. It's called a conspiracy theory. So I don't see, if I'm saying I have a conspiracy theory, how can you come to me and say, you don't believe what you say? It's a theory. Okay.
We're saying, no. You don't believe it. Like, you're saying it to provoke people.
You've
labeled things 100% proof.
Listen,
like it's a proven fact. And
I mean, if you just listen, if I say, hey guys, I have a conspiracy theory, blah, 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 whatever it is, then it's a conspiracy theory. Look up the definition of a conspiracy.
Yeah, but if you add on to that 100% proof, go look up the definition of 100% proof. That's the issue we take, is that you label it as fact when it is, at best, hypothesis.
Well, listen, I remember you had a video up about Jesus and whatever it is, and you went back and changed the title. You had the title up to provoke, to get people to, I guess, watch the video, and then you start getting backlash and you changed it. Okay?
It still says "We Deny Christ" in the display. We changed the title because, we changed the title because the original video that it was about, he changed his title because I think we spoke about it and he didn't want anyone that heard our video to go look at it. So he changed the name of his. So we changed the name of our one so he couldn't hide from our video, basically.
Listen, at the end of the day, if I want to say the earth is flat, 5,000% proof, I can do that.
Yeah, you can, but you can't get angry when people say that. It's stupid to say that.
Again, I don't care if people say that it's...
Obviously you do, because you hit the comment section.
Hold on a second. The issue I have is that when I say, okay, tell me your points. Why don't you believe this theory? And I'm providing, I've read books, I've done research on this. Explain to me why you think this is crazy. You just call me names.
Gravity. That's why the earth being flat is crazy. The evidence against it is why people think it's crazy. We're not just calling you names. We do have a point. It's actually, you start off in your videos by already calling anyone that disagrees a zombie and a slave. You start the name calling, then when someone comes back at you with an argument and a name, you only focus on, you called me a name, you're not even addressing the argument, and you totally ignore how your argument has been addressed.
Have you ever done any videos on flat Earth?
Not on flat Earth, but I did one on your EMINEM theory, and then we gave up on it.
Have you researched it?
The flat Earth? I've researched the Earth being a sphere, if that's what you mean.
Okay, so then you can't really argue. So just put that to the side, because you're not really equipped to even speak about flat Earth or concave Earth or even spherical Earth, because it's really ludicrous if you really think about it. But we're not going to get into that, because I don't want your brain to fry.
I would love to get into. That's what I'm asking. Can we ever get into any of this kind of stuff in the future?
As I said before, you got to hit me up, and I can schedule something, whenever I get a chance, but it's going to be on my time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm happy to work on your time. I just want to pencil something in whenever it's good for you.
But I'm expecting an apology from you, and I'm still waiting for it, because you have said racial epithet on your podcast. You have also...
Whoa. What did I... What was the what was the race card? What happened?
No, I've heard you say racial slurs.
What slur did I say? Come on.
I think it was the N-word. All right.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Claudio already gave me permission to say the N-word, so take it up with him, man.
Excuse me? What's that?
Claudio, you know CP Jr.? He already gave me permission to say...
Who's Claudio?
CP Jr., you know him.
No. We don't play that. Yeah, we don't play that. We don't play that.
Play what?
You don't know me. I'm not black, I'm not African American, I'm not a nigger. So you can throw that out.
What? I didn't say that, though.
However you want to say it.
We never... Wait. Are you saying that we called you a nigger? Because I don't think that happened.
In fact, I would say there's zero proof for it.
Look, what it boils down to is you have said you don't respect me. All these things you're going to have to...
Yeah, but saying I don't respect you and racial slurs are a different ballgame here. Yeah, well, you're accusing me of something now.
No. I'm going down the list, so let's go down the list. So if you want...
Well, I want to stop at the first one and address it.
Listen, sir, listen. You have to make a public video. Just apologizing. Genuine apology, not sarcastic like the other time.
That was genuine.
No, okay. Now you're being stupid now. You want to be stupid?
No, I want to hear where I called you a nigger or whatever racial slur because that didn't happen. Now, I'm offended that you would say that.
Okay, you just said Claudio said it was okay, and now...
Yeah, Claudio said it was okay for me to use the N-word, but you're saying that I said it to you or at you.
You said you don't respect me.
Yeah, but not respecting you has nothing to do with the color of your skin.
So if you don't respect someone, why do you want them on your failed podcast?
Because I want to maybe... let you know why I don't respect it, and we can hash out. You say you have evidence, and I'd like to hear it. Listen to me.
I gave your channel life. Okay?
I thought you said it was dead.
Yes, I killed it after.
You gave it life and killed it. It's bigger than it was than when you left.
I can give the life. I can take it away, buddy.
There's more people than when I ever dealt with you now. How is
you have under 25 views.
Yeah, but...
Okay?
Yeah, but...
I have more subs than you, and I just opened a channel. What are you telling me?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the sub count went up since we dealt with you, not down.
Cut it out, man.
How is that dead, though?
Cut the shit, okay?
Are you breathing life into it again?
I have more views. I just uploaded a video.
Yeah, this is...
7 hours ago, I have more views than you.
Yeah, but this is exactly what we're talking about. See, as soon as it comes down to evidence and talking about this nature, it changes to being about views and subs, which is what we keep saying is your motive.
It changed to I gave you a little fan base and I gave you life and then I took it away.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't go anywhere.
No. Okay, maybe you're not understanding. When I say dead, I mean you have less than 50 views per video.
Well, why don't you say that instead of labeling it dead, which means something completely different?
So I just defined it for you. Under 50 views and your sub count can't go up, you're dead. Okay?
So wait, if I was to do a video today that went over 50 views, then it would be alive again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we might have to
Now, if I did a video that didn't involve you, then whatever I do the video about is breathing life back into it?
Listen, man, I'm not going to go into hypothetical. You could do a video, you can apologize now, but I would rather you do a video giving me a sincere apology for being...
Wait, you don't want it in person? You'd rather it in a video?
I want, because I don't know if you might be doing it sarcastic now, I want to listen to it in a video and I'll determine if it's genuine. And then I'll think about...
Yeah, but here's my one problem with it. If I do a video apologizing to you, then you're going to turn around and I breathed life back into your dead channel that I killed and breathed life into before. Like,
no, not at all.
This is exactly what you're going to claim. You do it every time. You say something to us, we respond in video instead of the comments, listen, and then you say you're breathing life into our channel.
All right, brother, listen. You're the one calling me to get me on your show. I'm not calling you.
Because you commented me instead of commenting Mike.
No, you have been contacting
You brought your issue to the show. I didn't bring it to you. I didn't know this new channel existed until you commented me from it.
Okay. I'm not just talking about today.
And then 9 minutes later, I called you.
Okay, again, I'm not just talking about today, but you have been trying to get me in your show for the longest. And you could be recording this, but this is not really a show. If you
No, not at all. That's why I'm trying to organize it for the future.
Okay, well, as I said before, you want to set something up. I need to upload a video. Apologize because you have videos on me calling me, trying to mock me, all these crazy stuff. It's on your channel. Like, you think what do you think? I'm a damn fool?
Yes, when you say crazy things, I think you're a fool for saying it. In fact, I actually tried to argue with you earlier that I don't think you're crazy and you believe any of this stuff. I think you're smarter than you portray that you are, is really what I'm arguing.
Well,
I think you don't believe this stuff, but you know that there are people stupid enough to believe it, and you're preying on them. I'm actually complimenting your intelligence, but saying you're a bit of a dirty snake at the same time.
Okay. All right. Well, what is it? Again, you talked about, what was it? What is it you said? The sky is fake? I showed images, video clips in that video. I mean, if you thought that it was so wrong, surely you should have some explanation and do a counter video. You have never done a counter video to any of my videos.
We just didn't upload it because remember you keep we're breathing life into your channel. We have talked about it before. I just never brought the video up because we figured you were dead because you disappeared off the internet for like 6 months or whatever, which is apparently what means you're dead now. And now we're up to like your new 10th channel now or something.
All right, I'll be waiting for that apology video.
Can I ask one more question before you go? One quick one before you go.
Removal of those troll videos of me and whatever you're trying to do.
One quick one before you go. How come you started a new channel if you have all these other ones that aren't, quote, dead?
YouTube is censoring my other channels. People, the subscription box is broken. They're not getting the updated videos. A lot of things has happened with the older channels. So I need to keep moving because actually it's, I think it has 3 strikes. I'm not even sure how it's still up.
So you've had like 10 channels have like 3 strikes? Dude, at some point, isn't that telling you that people know what you're up to and are just calling you out on the bullshit?
What am I up to, dude? You keep saying I'm up to something. What am I up to? Tell me. Let's
claiming things that are 100% proven that aren't.
And one is what? What is it I'm saying that is
proven? And you said EMINEM died. You said the earth is flat. You said magic was real. You said Pokemon was real.
Okay.
These are all things you claim are 100% proven, which aren't. And then you even said it yourself. Stop. As soon as the video starts, you instantly changed the theory to what you actually mean. You just labeled it as something that it's not. And that's where people take issue with the false labeling of all your videos.
Hold on a second. First of all, magic is real. That's a fact. You have thousands of books online on eBay for up to $10,000.
Do you mean like David Blaine card magic? Or are you talking like supernatural magic?
Excuse me, we're talking about up to $10,000 for one book. We can go back and look at Dr. John Dee. He was the magician for the Queen of England.
Dude, I've got some books I need to sell you.
Okay?
I have some books I need to sell you. 10 grand a piece.
Hold on a second, okay? So we know magic is real. Again,
wait.
Because this is what I asked you before. Hold on. What I asked you was before. If magic isn't real, name me one civilization that never identified or practiced magic.
That's why I'm trying to clarify. Do you mean David Blaine style magic where it's just card tricks and shit?
Listen,
or do you mean supernatural?
Magic.
Like supernatural stuff?
I just asked you a question.
Yeah, and that's why I'm clarifying.
Means to you.
I'm clarifying. Do you mean supernatural magic?
Don't clarify.
Why? Don't clarify?
That has never practiced magic. Go ahead.
Do you mean, which magic do you mean? Supernatural? Or do you mean illusions?
Any type of magic.
If it's illusions, then most civilizations, if not all, I don't know, I haven't looked into it. If it's I don't know, but if it's supernatural, if it's supernatural magic, every single civilization ever, none of them can demonstrate supernatural.
Okay, so you're saying, I asked you a question. You just said that there's no civilization that has not practiced or believed in magic. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, well, again, you still won't really clarify which one you're talking about.
Well, magic, listen, whatever magic means to you, whether it's David Blaine
Well,
magic,
what I'm saying
whatever,
is it
or
has
whether
two
it's,
meanings to me. So which one are you talking about?
Again, whatever magic means to you.
Okay, well then, okay. Is there any civilization that
hold on.
hasn't practiced supernatural magic? Yes, every civilization ever. None of them have practiced anything supernatural because they can't.
Okay then. Okay, so you just proved my point again. And you're making yourself sound really ridiculous right now. Because you just stated that
you won't clarify what you mean by magic.
Practice magic. You just said it.
What do you mean by magic, though? That's what I'm asking. You won't clarify your point.
Definition? No. You're trying to...
I'm trying to ask you what you mean by magic.
I'm not giving you a definition for what magic is, okay?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem?
Yes, give me your definition. So I know what you're saying.
I just said magic with a K. M-A-G-I-C-K. Magic, not with a C.
Yeah, and what's the definition of magic with a K?
Well, whatever it means to you, I'm not going to define it.
I've never heard of the term. You're the one who... What is magic with a K? It sounds like a spelling error to me.
Listen, man, you need to do some research, and I hope that you can.
Wait, can you just define the word right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to give you a definition. I'm not finding anything.
Why? Do you not know it?
Again, I'm closing up with you because you're playing games.
I'm asking for the definition of the word you just used, and you won't clarify.
Hold on a second.
I'm saying there's more than one definition, and you're saying, well, whichever one you want. And then I still answered it, and then you're leaving.
Are you finished?
Yes. Go ahead. Clarify.
Are you finished? Okay. You're a grown-ass man. I'm not going to clarify what magic is. If you don't know what magic is, then that's too bad. I'm not going to clarify so that you can be like, oh, well, that's not the magic I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm saying which one so we don't have this issue. I'm saying say which one you mean and we won't have the issue.
I'm going to tell you right now, and this is pretty going to close it up, but I'm going to tell you what you do. Go online and Google magic with a K. M-A-G-I-C-K. Then I want you to go on eBay and look up grimoire books, okay? And look at the prices for those books. And I want you to think, why are they selling these books for upward to $10,000 per book? Then again, I want you to go and look into ancient civilization. Look at the different type of magic they were practicing.
So what you're talking about is, I'm reading the definition here, is what it's talking about is a supernatural style magic, not stage illusion magic, which is all I needed you to say, that it's that one, not that one. So you mean the supernatural magic.
Listen, I'm talking stage show magic, I'm talking about ritual magic, whatever type of magic, period. Stage show or ritual or evocation, whatever. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. But again...
Yeah, none of that's ever been demonstrated.
You're like a mental midget. I gotta feed...
No, it's not mental midget. It's you not clarifying because you're worried about stepping into your own word traps.
As I said before. Okay. And no, I'm not going to answer what does magic mean. I'm not going to do that. So you're not going to get it out of me. So if that's your selling points to make your point...
That's one of the problems. You say something, and then when you say you need to address it, the very first point was when I tried to clarify on the definition of the very word we're talking about, you don't want to clarify and you want to leave the conversation. That's the kind of behavior that happens that leads people to think you're clearly not serious about it. Whenever pressed on any issue, you have to leave.
Oh, stop it. I don't do that in videos.
You do it every time we address you. It's, I'm too busy, I gotta go. Instead of listening to the point someone just made, or answering the question someone just asked you. Your option is to always leave. Why would you ever discuss any of this stuff?
I'll be waiting for that video.
Wait. Before you leave, you fucking faggot piece of shit. Fuck me. Fuck. I had one fucking question for this cunt.
What was it? What was it? I'll put it in the apology video.
It was whether or not he believed in Jesus fucking Christ. But no, he's left. Kooky fucker.
See, dude, this is the exact problem right here. He says magic is real. We say, no, it's not. He say, show how it's not. And he goes, tell me one civilization that didn't use magic. And I said, which magic are you talking about? To clarify, I'm not clarifying. I have to go. As soon as you got it, we didn't even get to the point of debunking it. We just got to the point of clarifying. Do you mean this or this? No, this is my point. And then he leaves.
Yeah.
No one takes this serious, and since he made such a point that he wants to, you would have made debunk videos. I'm gonna have to put all that shit up now. And I know that he just wants it as advertisement for his new channel, because our dead channel, why would he interact with it if it was dead?
Funny how that is, eh?
Doesn't make any sense, does it? What you want is he wants some more of the free promotion, which is why he answered the call at all, because it's the first time that he's like, okay, I've started a new channel, and I need some people to come look at it again.
Yeah, it's a great thing I fucking commented, or else this wouldn't have happened. We finally got you on this show, you fucking idiot, and you didn't even know it.
I would love to know who the guy in the background was, who his technician is, who his henchman, who his posse member is. And I know he turned down the invitation to the posse, but for 60 bones, I think we could get him back in it.
And some spy goggles.
And another thing I want to call out, the racial slurs. Now where's that come from? That's just bullshit. That is straight bullshit. That I've been racist to him, and as soon as I pressed him on it, he didn't have anything to say. He didn't tell where we were being racist to him. We're never racist to him. How am I supposed to know that the guy in the picture that I got sent from someone as Conspiracy Dude is even him? To be honest, he doesn't sound very black. He sounds like a white guy. So, I don't know where he gets this, that I've been racist against him.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you come up with 100% proof that we've been racist towards you?
I don't even know what race he was until he clarified today that he's clearly black.
I think he said that he isn't black for a second. Did he not?
Oh, he might have. Fuck, so he's not very good at this clarification shit.
And for a second, I thought he understood you were just Bali, but then he called you O'Reilly again. Yeah,
I thought he was learning, but no one ever learns. But I think what we should do this time is take the Conspiracy Dude tactic, and O'Reilly is dead now. We're gone forever, and then a week later, we're back. All we need to do is start a Kickstarter for our new, bigger and better spy goggle nonsense invention, HD. And get some money out of the stupid 20 people that listen to us. And we'll get ourselves a free pair of spy goggles and a new channel.
Yeah, I can't believe I actually tempted him to get on the show. That was fucking perfect.
Well, as soon as I seen the comment come up, I figured you had probably said something to him, because why would he just out of the blue go at you on a video that had nothing to do with it?
Yeah, so I said fucking polite, and then he says I'm calling him names. In the comments, he called me names, and I just said how it is, and he won't admit it.
He wants an apology too.
Well, he ain't getting a fucking apology from
me. No. Right, you're jumping the gun. I 100% will sincerely apologize to Conspiracy Dude as soon as I get my $200 for debunking the EMINEM theory.
Oh, yeah, like we're gonna get any money from him. I'm sure he's fucking broke as shit. Because his monetization went down on only one channel. So he says. Which then leads to the question, why does he need so many channels? Which he wouldn't answer. And first of all, if I wasn't right, if I was just trolling him, he wouldn't have been so pissed to the point where he had to come defend himself. He could have just admitted he didn't want me telling his subscription base what he really does. But they're so dumb they believe this shit, so they're not going to change anyways.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like, dude, we don't condemn you for what you do. We just want you to admit it to us.
Yeah.
We just want you to fucking own what you're doing, because basically you got caught out, is what happened. Not everyone is as stupid as your fan base. See, Again, I tried to say it to him too. I find myself in this weird position where I'm arguing with him, you aren't this fucking stupid.
No.
And he's arguing, I absolutely am this stupid. Have you heard of this $10,000 book that I'm saving up for? Okay, maybe you are real fucking stupid. If he thinks that the price of a book dictates how good the content is, I have a whole series of books to sell him. 10,000 a piece. So much magic in it. Magic with a capital M and a capital K and a fucking Q. Why not?
Oh my fuck.
What a prized tool. But when I get my cheeky 200, spy goggles all round. But that's when he gets his apology.
Fucking maybe even some Google Glass. Why not?
You know what my favorite part is? We gave up on Vrilya. We're back to conspiracy, dude. Vrilya died a fucking death. It's like, alright, no one knows what a Vrilya is. It got shat on straight away. I need to go back to the conspiracy, dude. He's like, some people don't believe me, but at least people watch.
Yeah, and he's saying, like, people aren't getting his videos. No, sir. People just aren't watching your bullshit on a regular basis. Like, just like how our videos aren't getting a lot of fucking views, it's because we've been on the same stupid topic for, like, a month. Once we do another Tupac video, another conspiracy, making fun of it, boom, 1,000 views in, like, a week and a half.
Yeah, I know, he picked a bad week to call that out, because this is the week that Tupac returns.
Yeah, man, and it's gonna fucking happen, too. And if it doesn't happen, fuck it. We're gonna make a video on it.
I hit up Machiavelli 2014. Told him, invitation still stands for you to come on our show and discuss Tupac's return. Are you as excited as I am? No response.
Maybe he's dead, mate.
Oh, he's dead. 100% proof. Machiavelli 2014. There's a conspiracy. That's how you come up with them, dude. You don't need a $10,000 book. Is that why he keeps doing all these fucking Kickstarter style deals? He keeps going, oh shit, man. I'm leaving for good. Oh, I'm starting a new thing if everyone pays me money. And he's like, wow, 5 or 6 more of these Kickstarters and I'll learn real magic. And then you'll know. Then you'll all know. I think he's that kid that got picked on in school because he liked card magic and such.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to get these books, and I'm going to know all the real magic. I'm going to know how to turn water into wine. I'll be walking on water. I'll be fucking with all y'all.
Another thing where, here's another point that doesn't really help the cause. Like, name one civilization that didn't practice magic.
Of any kind.
Hang on, let me counter that with, name one civilization that didn't think they were in the end times. Every single one of them. And guess what? They were all wrong. Just because everyone believes it doesn't mean it's right. If you can show that it's right, then you can say that it's right. You can't just claim magic is real, 100% proof, and then when everyone says, no, it's not, we're like, well, it's a special kind of magic that I choose not to define right now. I'm busy, gotta go.
Yeah, back to his crack den. Make some bricks.
You know what, another thing I don't get? YouTube censoring your videos. What do? Open a new YouTube channel under the same name. Oh, I'll put HD in it. They'll never know.
Yeah, why don't you just, like, go on Vimeo?
Yeah, go to Blip TV or something, bruh.
Yeah, there are other options. But, it seems like YouTube's the most popular, so it strangely would make sense why you would go to that one. More views, more money.
Strange.
It's
not really about sharing the info.
You want to help the masses get the real information?
Nah, I think it changed from that along the way. Once people like us started getting involved and saying, dude, fucking, you ain't helping no cause, you're an idiot, it changed to, okay, well, now that I've got this little hub of believers, I just need to keep pumping ideas into them. Or listening to their ideas and making videos about them. Hence, Sky is fake. And we already addressed that, so I'll cut the audio in.
What's his latest video?
The sky is fake, 100% proof.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you just want to delve into that one?
It just got more and more ridiculous as he went on. It went from, like, replacing celebrities to Lil Wayne's an alien to, like, the freaking world doesn't exist.
Yeah,
That makes me think that he's a troll, because a troll has to keep topping himself.
Yeah, you have to just... that's what I mean. He has to get more and more outrageous as he goes.
Well, it got to the point where he was literally asking his fans, "So, what do you want my next conspiracy to be?"
Oh.
That's not how it works. You can't just... What do you want to be real next? Like, no. What do you mean?
Does he still have followers? Like, do people still like him?
Oh yeah, people love him. We love him. You love him.
I love him in the sense that I think he's hilarious, but...
Should we delve into one right now? One of his bullshit conspiracies for old time's sake? We may as well.
This is the episode's about.
Alright, well, which one did you want to go with?
The shortest one you can find.
Good call. I don't want to do Michael Jordan being replaced, because that's basically just the Eminem thing.
Just read them. It's the shortest one.
Where is this sky is fake?
That's the newest one.
I must be on an old channel. Here we go.
Nah.
Sky is fake. 100% proof.
Isn't it like 15 minutes long, though?
18.
Fuck. Well, we'll definitely fill in the hour.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Conspiracy Dude. And I want to give a big shout out to all my Facebook fans that requested the sky is fake 100% proof to be the next video.
Now, already, the way that he said it, there's no way he believes it.
No.
Yeah, it's like he's always making fun of himself. Like, they want it to be, the sky is real.
Yeah,
That's kind of what it sounds like.
It sounds like he's fighting back the laughter, but just doing it
And
anyway.
again, like, your fans you can't choose what you want to be true.
No, what you want to be false.
You have to look at the evidence and then come to your conclusion. You can't start with the conclusion and make the evidence fit.
No, Blake, you're wrong. He's right. Let's continue.
Yeah, is it... Are we trying to say that the sky is like this giant screen?
I don't even know. Is it possible
just watch the fucking video and we'll figure this out.
He'll lay down the proof for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
The proof will be laid out. We can bring the fire.
Oh, he added applause.
Yeah, he totally ripped that off of, like, you guys. As soon as he saw your guys' show, he started adding sound effects.
Yeah, well, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Now, I had a great time creating this presentation. It was fun. It was very enjoyable and exciting just to put all these fun facts together and gather up some clips to prove my point. Now,
whoa. This isn't his point. This is his fans' point.
Exactly. And also, he sounds so over-exaggerated in this thing. Like, do you think he decided that he sounded too monotone and he needed to spice things up?
That's definitely it. He heard fucking Bali's majestic voice and said, fuck, I need something more interesting than this.
I think we called him out on just being hostile to the audience when you haven't given him a chance to say anything. So I think he's taken the friendly approach now.
He's trying to change his image, like, boost up his reputation.
It's fake, 100% proof. That sounds corny. And I would agree with you. It is kind of corny, but people like these videos.
He's overusing that. First off, he's overusing that effect. And second of all, it sounds like he doesn't even believe it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I even agree that it sounds corny, but people
He's
like
like, it sounds
these
corny,
videos.
but that's what they want. I'll give it to them. It's like, dude. It gets to the point where you have to question, does he actually believe this shit?
Yeah, and that kind of approach lends no credibility to the proof that you're claiming.
How are you supposed to take it seriously?
But we'll carry on. This guy's fake.
So here we are. This guy's fake, 100% proof. And really, what I'm trying to say is that we're living in a holographic reality. The sky is not what we think it is. And we're going to start off with 3 clips of clouds. First clip I'm going to show you is...
I'm content with stopping right here because he just pretty much basically spelled it out. Like, okay, basically what I'm saying is we live in the Matrix.
We live in the Matrix, and clouds are actually fake, not the sky. My bad.
Well, no. What it is the sky is fake, and the proof of the sky is fake is clouds.
Right, makes sense. Fuck, he has so much evidence right now, my mind is blown.
I'm pretty sure this belief is called solipsism.
So he's basically saying that the entire world doesn't exist. So he thinks the government is projecting the sky.
He's basically saying we live in the Matrix, and I'm never going to be able to do it justice, but essentially it's the claim that he's making breaks down to reality isn't real, which by definition is false.
Yeah, we should really continue with the video, though, because he has some very interesting facts on the clouds.
All right.
Listen, you won't be able to refute these facts on the clouds. Really, the clouds
Just
are
a
fake
regular
100% proof.
Cloud, but in the background, it has a shadow. The second clip, the same thing. A regular cloud, but in the background, it has a shadow. How does that work? Someone has to explain this. You need to send this to your professor, your scientist, your teacher, your mother, your father. Mom, how do you explain this shadow of a cloud? The shadow is behind the cloud. How do you explain this? See what they say. They say, well, son, that means some things we just don't understand.
If you want, I'll explain it to you. Essentially, it's like there's a cloud, and then there's like a layer of mist behind the cloud, and a shadow on that layer of mist behind the cloud.
The cloud is reflecting the light, and it's bounced back from the ground, and it's going back up to the mist that's behind the cloud, creating what appears to be a shadow. Debunked.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, debunked. I'm not sure what he's actually calling into question. Is he saying what would the shadow be projected on, or is he saying what is causing the shadow?
He's saying what's causing the shadow.
Light. Debunked. That's not. I don't get what the problem is.
And I don't know.
What's shadows get created by light? That isn't any issue, right?
How does he go on with this for 18 minutes?
I think the point he was trying to make was, what is it casting a shadow on? Because the sky isn't a solid object for a shadow to be cast on. But there's like a second layer of like misty cloud behind it, which is what the shadow's on.
See, I'm wondering, how could you actually, in good conscience, make a video without even, researching the alternative, explanations for things? So he just kind of, comes up with something and he doesn't check it. He just kind of runs with it if it seems kind of legit.
Yeah, well, we're only 4 minutes in. He might have another solid point coming up here.
He just picks a conclusion and then tries to find things that he can swing towards his conclusion.
Yeah, let's continue with this. There has to be some big point. I mean, it goes on for 18 minutes.
Let me skip through to the clips, because we're still on the clips.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you 4 video clips. The first video clip is of a woman that is taking footage of the skyline, where she's trying to see, is the sun going to set behind the mountains, or is it literally going to disappear? And guess what? It literally just disappears. Okay?
Listen,
in the second video clip, we see the sun in front of clouds and in between clouds. This tells us that the sun that we're seeing, for the most part, is within our atmosphere. Okay? In the third clip, I'm going to show you the same thing again. The sun within our atmosphere, in between clouds, in front of clouds. And the fourth video clip is a time lapse of the sky. Okay? What we see on the right-hand side is supposed to be the sun setting, the sun going down. Then, after a while, we see the moon come up on the left-hand side. Then right after that, we see the sun come up on the left-hand side. So it's like, how does that work? Someone has to explain this. All right? So let's take a look at this footage.
Okay, let's just explain it.
The danger signal. Sword of omens. Give me sight beyond sight.
I don't know anyway, because if it doesn't go down behind that hill, if it disappears, we'll know it's not the sun.
This is like first-grade science.
Behind that hill.
I know, it's like, I almost feel like, dude, surely you don't believe what you're actually saying. Like, you would have learned very early on in school why what you're saying is wrong.
Yeah, like the sun isn't just disappearing in front of the mountain. It's disappearing behind the horizon. Like, holy fuck, are you kidding me? That's debunked within 5 seconds.
I mean, the thing is, if you have it in your mind that the government is trying to fool you into believing in science, then you will literally believe anything. Because science is how we judge if something is fact or fiction. And if you don't believe science is trustworthy, then you can pull any conclusion you want.
Yeah, what I don't understand is, if you're negating science, what are you putting in its place? What do you use instead of it?
Chess.
I'm like, I don't. What method do you go about determining whether something's true?
Because everything he's saying can be easily like debunked with just some simple.
Too dumb to figure that out.
Yeah, and it's at least calling it proof. Like, it's got it. Proof is like evidence that leads to one conclusion. We can come up with like multiple options for what's going on for each.
Exactly. Clip. It has to be conclusive.
Like, so you haven't proven anything.
Yeah, but that's where he hears this and says, "Oh, you have multiple answers? Well, you have to have one conclusive answer."
He's just making observations and then making his conclusion around them. Like, he isn't exactly. It's just not proof. Like, you can't call this evidence for anything. He needs to research what the standard of evidence is, and then rethink everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna label something proof, you have to know what the word means.
Exactly, and you have to know the method in which they discern what is true. I mean, he's just fabricating evidence, and his fans are just too blind to like even check it, because these people are really not interested in finding what is true. It's just they want this to be true because it's exciting.
Yeah, they've basically already decided that it's true, and they're just trying to find things that they can say, there you go, this helps my side.
Yes. It's much like religion.
Yeah, well, we've debunked the sky. I don't think there's any other points he brings up, really.
No, it's still just clips of the sun behind clouds.
Yeah, it's
pretty
just
much
bullshit. Everyday stuff. His whole moon thing. How can we see the sun and the moon at the same time? It's like, fuck me, man. You clearly don't understand that what you're seeing isn't exactly what's going on out in fucking space. But you know what? We're not even going to get into that. He failed science class every year, and they just kept passing it.
If you watch his World is Flat video, he explains that there was a time where he thought the world was round. So I don't think he failed science. I just think he rejects it. He must. Yeah, he just rejects it. He looks back at it and says, "Nah, that can't be true. That's not exciting."
You know what? I think the world's an octagon. How about that? It's a fucking octagon. 100% proof.
You could come up with actually like just as much evidence as he pulls here for that.
What
I guarantee.
Theory.
With the whole Earth is flat one, and I'm sure I've brought this up before, but what I don't understand is the benefit of the lie. Who is benefiting from telling everyone that it's round when in reality it's flat? What is the benefit to that?
He never really explains it. He just says they want people to trust them as scientists, so they didn't want to go back on what they said, so they just pretended like there was still it was still the case that the world was.
Well, here's what he really said. What he said was, first they thought the Earth was flat, then they said the Earth was round, then they went to space, realized it was flat, but they didn't want to tell us that, so they just kind of left it as is. But we also didn't go to space in his theory, so there's a lot fucked up, but that's what we're going with.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of his things are very easily debunked, and surely he knows this. Like, if you simply Google just about any one of his conspiracies, you can instantly find how it's debunked if you don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you know
mean,
what I mean?
the ones that aren't unfalsifiable.
Well, it's just like the fetus one. There's fetuses in Pepsi for flavor. There aren't that many people having abortions every day. And sorry to break it to you, the abortion clinics do not fucking send them off to the Pepsi factory.
Where do you even come up with something like that?
Actually, other people came up with this one, and he lynched off of it.
For what reason would Pepsi be putting fetuses into the Pepsi?
To test the flavor.
Even if you were going for fetus flavor, which that I'd struggle to think why they would. But let's say you are. Wouldn't you still be trying to mimic the flavor and not just be putting real fetus in it?
Yeah,
exactly.
well, yeah.
When they make like candy flavored like apples or whatever, they're really squeezing apples into it. They're just like replicating the taste of an apple. So I don't know why they would put real fetuses in the flavors.
It's another one where I don't understand the benefit of the conspiracy. Whoever's putting the fetuses in the Pepsi, what are they gaining from that?
Exactly. Even his most popular theory, the Eminem theory, why would they even replace Eminem if they have the original guy?
Nah, well, that's just a dead horse. We're not kicking that anymore. We're done with the Eminem one.
Yeah, okay.
Stick with the fetus. Where was this a demand for the fetus flavor? Like,
what does a fetus even taste like?
Tastes like Pepsi without the burn.
Yeah. Here's a theory. You have no cock. I haven't seen it. 100% proof.
You basically might as well just be saying that. I mean, it has the same amount of evidence. Oh, I can't see it. No one's seen it online.
Yeah,
probably doesn't exist.
The problem with the method is you can just flip it right back on them and be like, yeah, well, I have a fucking a dragon in my backyard. Well, you don't know that I don't. You can't prove that I don't have one, so therefore I have one. No, that's not how it works. That's the problem, is you're going about it completely backwards. The way you go about, quote, proving something, you could prove literally anything with that and never have to show any proof for anything. With the supernatural abilities you claim and this sixth sense you have of just knowing things, you should go look up the James Randi Foundation, because they'll set up a way to test your abilities, and once you show them that you have them, then you'll win $1 million and can prove to everyone that you have these abilities. You'll also learn what proof means and how to go about proving things.
James Randi is a freaking badass. I mean, like, it's true. Like, if Conspiracy Dude took any of these claims to James Randi, he could actually win money.
He has the proof. Have you not listened? Have you not watched?
100%.
Well, if you have the proof, Conspiracy Dude, go get yourself a fucking $1 million, bro.
Nobel Prize, exactly. I mean, if he could prove we're in the Matrix, the Earth is flat, and Lil Wayne is an alien, he would literally be a millionaire. But the problem is, he doesn't actually have evidence for that, so he just looks like an idiot.
Yeah, I think we've covered it. We're done with this episode. So fuck you, Conspiracy Dude, and one of your rap songs can play for the outro. I don't give a fuck. He is pretty egotistical, so it does make sense.
Well, did I hear correctly that his whole downward spiral into conspiracies was that he was an aspiring rapper, and then once he realized that the Illuminati run the music game, he started getting into conspiracies, and here we are now. Sky's fake.
I really don't know what got him into conspiracy theories, but that makes sense. I mean, in his feeble little mind, that makes sense.
It sounds to me like wanted to be a rapper, sucked at it. Instead of accepting that he sucked at it, he jumped on the comfort bandwagon of, I don't know, it's not that I'm bad, it's that reality isn't real. Like, alright, if that's more comforting for you, you go right ahead back to fucking Fantasyland. You go right back to bed.
Yeah, probably my favorite moment in Conspiracy Dude history is that whole video he made when he said the government was trying to shut him down. And it's so obvious that it was just some troll, right?
See, when he says shit like that, I don't believe for a second he ever believed the government was trying to get him. Like, you know you're getting trolled. You're a troll. You understand what it is. You are just using this as a way to make another video for more views.
And on that note, play us out, Conspiracy Dude.
Yo, I'm on Yahoo and Hotmail. I'm a Hotmail dog. You cannot sell. Nope, I am not frail. Come through, rock bells. I've been behind bars and no, it is not jail. Please, you can't proofread. You cannot spell. I had enough curve for you up like Roswell. I'm riding on dubs. I slide in the club, but time is some head. Time for the drugs. Me, I'm the figurehead. Yes, I'm getting bread. You are a sitting duck. She is the chicken head girl. After this dance, we should sleep in bed. You know, sleep over, Scoopy with my G Rover. Y'all like he's vulgar, no blame it on heat culture. You ain't getting nada. I don't feed vultures. I see you in the Prada, with the meat huggers. I ain't a mean brother, so stop the mean monkey. Come through, spit hot cash in the ziplock. You was never this hot. You ain't getting nothing from me. I'm getting big guap, ice gold drip drop. Looking at my wristwatch. You ain't getting nothing from me. Come through, spit hot cash in the ziplock. You was never this hot. You ain't getting nothing from me. I'm getting big guap, ice gold drip drop. Looking at my wristwatch. You ain't getting nothing from me. I'm a cool G, eating the carrot chains, 24 carats, 2-3 with the carrot come through. Make money, man. It's all mathematics, yo.
Mike, I just want you to know that this is a throwback classic I recorded in 2001. I'm trying to do a conspiracy mixtape. If you want to collab, it will cost you $60, which includes promotion on my channel. If you don't have money, then contact me and we can work something out. Is that something you would like to be a part of, Mike?
I would fucking love to be a part of, and I'll even pay him the $60 because I have money.
I feel like it would be worth it, right?
Listen, the thing is, he has to be on my track, and I'll still pay him $60 to come on my track.
Oh my god, man. You should battle Conspiracy Dude.
I'll fucking battle Conspiracy Dude, straight up.
Oh, that's great news. And do you want to hear the even better news? This
What?
one's got the lyrics, too. So we can do a lyrical breakdown. I'm on Yahoo and Hotmail. I'm a Hotmail dog you cannot sell.
You know, I don't think rapping about your email is gonna sell, but do continue.
I am not frail. Come through rock bells.
Okay, that didn't rhyme, but he should have said, I'm not frail, but I'm white and fucking pale.
I've been behind bars and no, it's not jail.
So he's been behind rap bars.
Ooh.
Maybe?
Oh.
Or does he mean he's been a bartender? Because that would
Maybe
make sense.
means
if I
that
was
jail
behind
doesn't
bars.
exist.
There we go.
100% proof.
Well, it's in lyrics, so that's proof. Please, you can't proofread, you cannot spell.
He predicted this.
Well played. I had enough cover you up like Roswell. I'm riding on dubs. I slide in the club.
Well, we do ride on dubs, so he is true.
Beside me some thugs that do crimes and the drugs.
Wait. Whoa. He thought it was a terrible thing that you smoke dope, and now he does the dope and all the drugs?
He's not saying he does it. He's saying he's
but
rolling
he said
with
he
it.
rolls on dubs. That means he rolls with dope, does it not? No?
Maybe he doesn't know what it means, though, and he was just saying it because he's heard it.
Maybe.
But it says beside him some thugs that do crimes and the drugs. And you know that he doesn't do drugs because of the way that he called it, the drugs.
Yeah, there's not one in particular.
That's
drug.
the ultimate naive way to say it.
That's the most white way to say it.
It would have just been that do crimes and drugs, not and the drugs.
Intriguing.
Me?
Good thing he gave this up.
Me, I'm the figurehead. Yes, I'm getting bread. You...
So he bought the groceries.
Well played. You are a sitting duck. She is a chicken head.
Chicken reference. Now we know this song is good.
Girl, after this dance, we should just go get in bed. you know, sleep over, scoop you in my Jeep Rover.
What? So he doesn't have a house? He just sleeps in his Jeep?
You're like, he's vulgar, no blame it on the culture.
You know what? That was far from vulgar, actually.
You ain't getting nada, I don't feed the vultures. I see you in the Prada with them knee huggers. I ain't a mean brother, so stop the mean mugging. Come through spit hot, cash in the Ziploc. You was never this hot, you ain't getting nothing from me. I'm getting big guap, ice go drip drop. You looking at my wristwatch, you ain't getting nothing from me. I'm a cool G eating a carrot. I promise you, I didn't make this up.
He did not say no way.
That's the lyric. I promise you, I'm not making this up. I'm a cool G eating a carrot.
Gavir makes better stuff than that.
Chains, 24 carats. Proofread with the carrot.
What?
Come through, make money, man. It's all mathematics. Yo, I got a stonehead chillin' like the Stonehenge.
Is he admitting he's thick? Like he's stupid? He's hard as a rock? He's dumb?
I think what he's telling you is that he's a cool G eating a carrot. That's that lyrical fire I'm talking about. I'm rolling with friends that do the drugs, and I'm over here eating a carrot.
Oh, man.
There's no way that you're not getting on this guy's mixtape about conspiracies.
Wait, is he still making the mixtape?
I'm sure if anyone paid him $60, he would go and pretend that he is. He'd probably just go grab all his old songs and say, here, add your song into this.
I gladly will.
And that's all we're looking for, really.
Does this song go on?
Oh no, that's it. It's only 1 minute 26, bro.
Eating a carrot.
It ends on the carrot stuff. That's what the main point. That's what he wanted to leave you with.
He's an OG with carrots.
He doesn't do drugs. He eats them carrots.
Yo, I'm a cool G, eating the carrot, 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 eating the carrot. I'm a cool G, eating the carrot, 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 eating the carrot. I'm a cool G, eating the carrot, 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 eating the carrot.
He's an OG with carrots.
Putting 5 carrots in my baby girl ear.